Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll do physical science for grade 11. Okay, so I'll do physics part about Newton. So I took this one question paper from previous papers. So I'll read the statement and give you tips on what you should do when you answer this type of a question. So firstly, read the statement and read the statement with understanding. Okay, make sure you understand, make sure you take notes, whatever that is important that is given on the statement. So the statement says two blocks of masses 5 kg and 2 kg are connected by a light intensible string. So we are given two masses of blocks 5 kg and 2 kg. You can see a force F is applied, which means that there is a applied force on 5 kg block at an angle of 20 degree, as we can see, to the horizontal, and the system of blocks accelerate to the right at 2 meter per second square as shown on the diagram below. So we are given an acceleration of 2 meter per second square. Okay, so and they say the kinetic frictional force on the 5 kg block is 10 Newton. So and we are given the diagram there. Okay, we are given the diagram. So now I wrote all the answers here and I will explain everything. So question one, it says, number one, it says define the term normal force, and it's 2 marks. So definition, usually there are 2 marks, so make sure you have a examination guideline because it has all formulas and take them exactly as they are, because that answer is the answer that is written on the memorandum. So you will get 2 marks in full. Okay, so make sure you have it. If you don't have it, hit me up. The description is on the description. You'll find my WhatsApp number. Okay, and we can work, guys. Like, I tutor on WhatsApp, so if you need lessons, currently I'm in Brett, but if you're not in Brett, maybe you're at Cape Town or any place in South Africa, we can work. Okay, so yes, number two, it says, like I said, for definition, take it exactly as it is on the examination guideline. Make sure you know them just like you know yourself. Okay, so it's 2 marks. Okay, number two, it says draw a free body diagram of all forces acting on 5 kg blocks. So even if you don't know how many forces are acting on the block, you can see by looking at the weight of the marks, like the mark allocation. So it's 5 marks. So this tells you that my forces should be 5. Okay, so since that this is on a horizontal surface, which means I will have my normal force and gravitational force or weight like this. Okay, they should be like this one facing north, this one facing south. So since then we are told that we have force F, which is applied force. You'll have to show it here. Remember, it is an angle of 20. So yeah, if you want to, you can do this and say 20, but they will mark the forces. Okay, and since then we have force applied, and remember, this is going to the right. Once we have force applied, which means we will have frictional force, because frictional force is the forces that opposes the motion. Okay, and since then from our diagram we have a string on that side. We have a string, which means there will be a tension force. That's why I showed my tension force there. So it's 5 marks. So make sure you get everything correct. And free body diagrams really helps even with calculations, but you'll see how. Okay, so number two, it says, okay, number 3.3.1, yes, it says calculate the tension in the string. Okay, the tension in the string, they are talking about this tension. Remember, this is where the rope is. Okay, where the string, not rope. Okay, sorry. So number 3.3.1. I did it here. Remember, it is the formula for Newton's second law. And remember, for F net, I'll take the forces that are acting on that object. But if we look at our sketch here, remember, okay, they want the tension in the string. Yes, so since then they want the tension of the string, I'll focus on the one for 2 kg block. So remember, 2 kg block is this one. We have a string here. Okay, so since then we have a string. Okay, for this calculation, to make this calculation very simple for you, let me draw a free body diagram for 2 kg block. Okay, let me draw it here because it will take a second. Okay, oh no. Okay, let me do this. So here it's tension force and here will be gravitational force. Oh wait, so we'll say T minus W, because this one, remember, it is going up and this one is going down. So we'll subtract this one from that one. Remember, we are calculating the tension. So that's why here I wrote T minus W. And remember, now my goal is to find the value of T, because T is the tension. And remember, W, the formula for weight, it is mg, right? So remember, it's 2 kg times 9.8. Remember, gravitational force is constant, which is 9.8, and it's equals to our mass is 2 and our acceleration is 2. We are given an acceleration from our statement, which is 2. So hence they said 2 minus 2. So you multiply this one, take it to the opposite side, the sign will change, you add them, then you will get 23.6 Newton. You see, so that's very simple. Okay, so 3.3.2 it says 3.3.2 it says calculate the force F as shown in the diagram. It's 4 marks. Remember, force F is force applied. Okay, so I did it here. So here are my calculation and it's 4 marks. Here are my calculation. Firstly, I write the formula. Okay, so secondly, okay, now we'll have to focus on the 5 kg block, because now remember we are focusing on this angle, okay, for supply, right, which is 5 kg, right? So now I would have to say, okay, remember these forces, this going to the east and this one are going to the right, because this one opposes the motion and this one is a straight. So I will say this force minus these two forces. Okay, so but remember, for force applied, it is at an angle, so I can't just say F. And since those forces, they are perpendicular, which means that I will have to use cos, not sine. Okay, so for this part I will use sine. So this is what I said, and here it's for friction, it's for force applied. Remember, this one, it's tension force is the one that you got here, and 10 is for frictional force. Remember, we are told on the statement that the kinetic frictional force of the 5 kg block is 10 Newton. So hence I substituted 10 here. So if you say negative 23.6 minus this, it will give us this. Then you make the F the subject of the formula, then you get your answer. Okay, and I did the last one. Okay, thank you for watching. If you need any question, hit me up, and I do lessons on WhatsApp. Go through the last one. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.